Hi guys, welcome to this review or video about the best weather app on Amazon, on Android when it comes to weather monitoring. And unfortunately, it's the Intellicast, and it's unfortunately not available anymore. But you can download it from the link which I'll provide into the description. I'll upload it to the cloud so you can easily install it and enjoy. I don't know why Intellicast has decided to revoke it from the Play Store, but if you look at the Android Play Store, I've been looking for Intellicast and it's not there anymore. You will find other weather apps and there's an Intellicast app, but it has nothing to do with weather. Of course, there's still the Intellicast weather app or weather site online where you can have a similar experience. These are nice maps where you can zoom in and zoom out and see the temperature more or less, but it's not as detailed as the app is, and it does not have the nice wind arrow, so it covers just the surface and the temperature of the stations, but not the wind, which is one great thing of the app. It has three temperature layers, and I'm going to show you now how this works. Here we have the app. It looks like this. Hope I can start this now. That's an old screen recording which I've been doing. The thing is, it's an old app and it's not based on the latest Android Play Android thing, plugins or whatever, and so it does not have connection to the GPS, so you have to drag and drop to your location every time you open the app. Here we are at the settings, and that's the thing which you have to choose when you want to see the temperatures of the surface. There are other nice maps too, but this is actually the layer which I'm talking about. The wind speed, it's a different thing, but we have another wind at the overlay I will show you later. So we choose the temperature. Let's move on, and then with the overlays, hope we are soon at the overlays. Yeah, here you have the overlays. We have some other overlays like fronts. These are really nice things, and not many apps have the thing. I have found apps which have the fronts, but they don't have the wind and other things. So the special things, of course, we want to select the weather stations, which give you more information about the temperature and the wind stream. When you click on that, you can select which wind you want to see, if you want to see the wind of the surface or like jet stream. Unfortunately, I forgot to click on that. Alerts, if you like that, can be too much. And of course the settings, there's not so much more. Of course, the difference, what you like, miles or kilometer, I mean imperial or the whatever European thing. Let's move on. I think there's not much more here on the map. Of course, transparency you can choose, and I think this is location ring, but doesn't work anymore. And you can select the Terra if you want a hybrid, normal satellite or Terra. So let's show a little bit, or let's see a little bit more. Here you can see the wind. It's really nice. It always comes up with this silly message, but just press OK or cancel. You can move the map around, you can zoom in and out. The only thing is, the more you move it around or zoom in, zoom out, the more problems it has. Probably it is using storage over time with everything you do, every move, every zoom in, zoom out. It is consuming storage, and at certain point there is too much storage used and it will crash. So here you can see that's a really awesome thing, where you can see that at the surface here on the west side of Florida there was some warmer wind coming out in from the Gulf of Mexico and keeps the area a little bit warmer, actually much warmer than the part inside. And you can see not only the wind, you can direction, you can see how strong it is, and you can see the temperature of the wind. I mean, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but you can clearly see that the wind arrows have other colors than the surface color. So maybe it's really one thing is really the surface temperature or color of the surface, and the other thing is the temperature of the wind. I don't know. I've asked the the programmers, and they couldn't tell me anything about that, or at least I've been talking to the support, and it was too much for the support, unfortunately. But you can see it's really nice. So you have these 3 layers of temperature. You have the surface, you have the temperature or color, the numbers and the color of the weather stations, and you have the colors of the arrows. This is really awesome and really unique, and I don't know why they discontinued the thing. So yeah, it was probably not enough profitable. And here you can see I've moved up to the north, and it was too much. So when you move around this app too much, it will close, it will crash, and you have to reopen. Here it is, and it starts and it comes up with the same silly message. I hope I didn't interrupt. Taking a little bit of time. I think the video is still running. Unable to determine current location. And here same thing, retry or cancel. I think there's no difference, but you can see here the fronts really nicely. One other really nice feature which you have, so you can have a combination of some really nice features that's unique. You don't have this with other weather apps. You just have to be a little bit patient. Sometimes if there's no temperature, no arrows, no nothing, just leave it in the same position, and it should show up over time. With all the details. That's really awesome. So yeah, I moved this a little bit around, and what you can see as I post this or I move a little bit, you can see there's nothing in Europe, nothing in Africa, unfortunately. This is just working for North America, unfortunately. That's the disadvantage of this app. Here the western part, of course, it's using, I think it's covering 100% of US, and I think that was a little bit of Mexico, Cuba. So some parts even outside of the US, or is that still US? But at least for Cuba it seems to work. And here you can see really cold areas up to the north, Chicago, and of course this working too, no question. So it's super interesting. If you want to use this on your Android phone, you can download it from the link I have uploaded, and I have checked it several times for viruses. This is a version which I'm using since years. I think it has been discontinued since a couple of years. I'm using this since many years. It has been checked probably 100 times for viruses. also when I downloaded it to Google Drive, every time it's being checked for viruses. I think it should be really super safe. I mean, I cannot give any guarantee, but I'm doing my very best. So just use the link down there. You can download it and then move it to send it. You can send it, of course, like with the email to your Android phone, and then double click, and you just have to make sure that you, in the settings, that external apps or apps which are, or APKs which are not from the Play Store, that they will be accepted. Most of the people have this anyway, I guess. So that's it for now. 10 minutes, I think that's enough, or even more. So I hope you're still here, and I hope I was able to help you or show you some interesting things. And if you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.